Okay, so up until now, as some of you guys might have been able to tell, my results of this competition were pretty bad and underwhelming in basically all the events. Across 9 different events, I performed well in literally none of them, and after 2 days of non-stop competing, the only round I had left for this competition was 3x3 final. Based off of my performance in the previous rounds of 3x3 and all the other events in this competition, I had absolutely zero expectations going into 3x3 final. However, what actually happened in 3x3 final was probably one of the most unexpected yet heartbreaking thing that had ever happened in my cubing career. So here's what happened.
The first scramble was pretty average, however my turning and look ahead seemed to flow really smoothly and also got some nice last layer cases into a 7.68, which was a really solid start. The second scramble was pretty bad, but I somehow found a good solution with good turning and got yet another 7, which meant that one of my 7s were counting. At this point I knew I could get a good average, and to my luck, this third scramble was probably the easiest scramble I had ever gotten in a competition. I was super happy with the solve as now I had 2 counting 7s. Yeah, I had definitely not expected to get times like these at all. And after 3 7s in a row, some people thought that I would actually get podium. At this point, I only needed a 9.43 to secure podium. One of the next 2 solves just had to be a mid-9. Sounds like a piece of cake, right? Well, that's when things started to go downhill. For some reason, I got really nervous on the 4th solve and just lost all my focus and got a really bad 10.77. But that's just one bad solve, right? I still had one more solve to go, and as I mentioned earlier, I only needed a 9.43 to secure podium. Well, on the 5th solve, this is what happened. Sadly, I could not find anything good on the scramble and messed up everything and got a 12, which meant I counted the 10 from the previous solve and absolutely choked podium. This was honestly so sad. I got an 872 average, which isn't bad by any means, but just the way I got it makes it the saddest 8-second average ever.